I don't normally stream on Fridays, but I think I'm gonna start. Let's get this loaded up. There's no viewers right now, but for anyone who's going to be watching the VODs, the most important thing is, since last time, I was grinding to get a ultimate, but Tyrannomon died at the last second. Now I have finished up the grind for an ultimate, and I'm sitting with Andromon. I also did a lot of money gathering. Since last stream I was sitting with practically nothing, so instead of having a lot of grinding on screen that's going to be, you know, kind of boring, I did all of it in my own free time to then get things sorted whenever I come on next. With that, let's dive in. So I have done nothing else apart from getting money to get items and getting Andromon. So all the progression is the same, there's nothing else different. I haven't even learned any new techs apart from the one Andromon starts with. So I've got myself a bunch of recoveries, MP recoveries, just some general items by grinding up money. And Andromon's stats are quite good, because I pretty much spent the entire life of this Digimon training it up. The tech it starts with is Metal Spinner. The first thing I'll do is I'm going to learn some new techs. With Andromon, it means I'm going to head straight to Factorial Town, since those Gargemon are going to be the best source of that. Actually, come to think of it, it's still... I should probably try and get it to be daytime before I head to Factorial Town, because the Gargemons there are going to be a good source of machine moves. I think it's Nimamon at night, and Tsukumon's at night rather. So let's do a quick rest. Fun fact, the File City night theme, I got DMCA claimed for on YouTube because some random rapper sampled it, copyrighted it, and then if you play Digimon World, put the video on YouTube, and you're in File City Night, you're going to get DMCA claimed, which is absolutely ridiculous. But thankfully, DMCA claims on YouTube don't kill your account as they would on Twitch, so if I get hit on Twitch, you're damn right I'm gonna complain, because that guy does not own the theme. He doesn't own the music at all. It's Bandai's. I don't know the name of the composer for this game, but you know, it's his shit. Right, now that it's day, let's head to Factorial Town, let's beat up some Gargemon and get some new moves for Andromon, which is going to get me pretty much prepared to go into Mount Infinity. Hopefully prepared to go into Mount Infinity. Tsukumon. Let's get further in, because they're gonna have filth moves, and that's no useful to me at all. He's gonna. The Nimon here are not gonna be very much of a challenge at all. Oh, I'm doing fuck all damage because I need to get a better move. That move's a really weird hitting radius. Just hit him. Oh, come on, Andromon. Andromon, you're really good. I just need to get moves. Oh, this is suffering. I should probably go and learn some fighting moves. Like, try and get dynamite kick or something. Just something I can use in the interim. Okay, let's go and let's get some fighting moves. So we can learn mechanical moves, a bunch of battle, and a bunch of air. What air moves can he learn, I wonder? Static Elliptum, Megalo Spark. Okay, so that means I can go to Overdell Knight and start fighting Soulmons there. I was gonna check something since I zoned in, I forget what I was gonna check. Whatever. That'll come back to me. But no, Static Elect is one I can get, so I probably want to beat up Digimon here to get it. And then head to Drill Tunnel and start beating up some Gaburimon. So I can learn Megaton Punch, Counter, Buster Drive, and Trimmer. That move is not great. It hits in a really weird arc around you. So moving on to any, even if it's a weaker move, just something that hits more consistently. Okay, didn't learn the move. I'm gonna head down and start beating up some Gaburimon. Try and get something like, can I learn those moves in the tunnel? Megaton Punch, where did I learn Megaton Punch? Let's see, where can I learn Megaton Punch? There's a bunch of places I can learn it. Like a very long list. But not in the Drill Tunnel, guys. I want to fight the Gaburimon in the path near Panorama. Which means I should probably head over here. And I was wondering when he'd need to do this. There we go. So these Gaburimon, I can learn some moves from. Just throw the move out there and get some hits. So it appears that metal spinner hits in a circular AoE around, but if someone's standing right next to you, it doesn't hit at all. Which is a... I should probably let them do their moves, actually. Just keep mashing distance. Because all they did was use Magma Bomb. When I want them to do their punch move, or dynamite kick or something like that. Yeah, I got the money problem sorted anyway. I was grinding out certain Digimon and certain item drops, and just selling items that would drop, as well as using the battles, because I needed battles as part of the evolution for Andromon anyway. just gotta tell them to be defensive and just sit there just until they use their melee hits. They're sitting watching me. Wow. Come on, mate. You want to do it? Oh, Gaburimon. Why are you such a banana brain? Hit me! I'm right here! Hit me! Do the move! Yeah, that's just a Sonic Jab. That's not what I'm after. I want to do something a bit more powerful than Sonic Jab. The Gaburimon's speed is really, really low, so they're just gonna, like, it takes them so long to use abilities. I'm trying to think if there's any better locations to learn this move from. Because Andromon is actually a very good Digimon with a very good moveset. But if you don't know any of the moves, like, you know, Metal Spinner's a hell of a move, alright. It's kind of crappy. Alright, where can I learn anything at all that I can use? Infinity Toy Town. You can get Buster Dive from Ice Sanctuary Hagurumons. Or Gotsumons in the top area of Great Canyon at night. Just checking the list of moves, trying to figure out what I can aim for to learn. And I'm thinking Megadospark is a good thing to try and aim for because it's used by a bunch of enemies in the graveyard of the Overdell Sanctuary. Andromon is a vaccine type though, so I can't walk in the door, but I can sit outside farming the enemies. So I'm going to do a bit of brain training, just to see if I can magically hit what I need. Because I'm still doing a good amount of brains with Andromon. Like, maybe doing some brain training will actually pop some moves I can use. Learn something. Learn anything. Learn anything at all. Technique mastered. What did I get? What did I get? Did I get anything? I don't think that. I think that was a a new order, not a new move. How many view orders he's learned? Yeah, so I can't use Wind Cutter. Megado, Spark, and Static Electric are these. You can learn every... Like, fighting the Gardemoins in Factorial Town is probably the best thing to go for. If I could, consistently, like, fight them and not take forever, because they're pretty tanky. And the move that he starts with is pretty bad at, actually winning a fight with them. Because it's got a really bad AoE and just doesn't hit anywhere it needs to. Are you still hungry? Nope, you're good. So I'm gonna start heading towards the Great Canyon area. Fighting some of the Digimon around there, try and get some melee moves. And then once it's night, try and fight the Soulmon in the Overdale Graveyard. Because Megado Spark from Soulmon is a hell of a good move. You know, the Majamamons, screen down here, they got melee moves at the ass. They're gonna have Mega Punch. So because Angelon's brains so I can specify exactly what I want him to do. That looked like a Sonic jab. Now I gotta go on the defensive and wait for what looks like a Megaton Punch. That sounded like it. I got this on that move to Megaton Punch. Oh boy. Move learning in this game is a bit awkward. I guess even for Buster Dive from the Freezeland's also decent. Oh, you little... I don't want to fight you. Guess I'm gonna head to Great Canyon. Hold up and left, because... Like, it looks like I've got lots of room there as that Flare Blitzmon walks past. But you'll be surprised just how quickly he hits you when you come in the screen if you're not already holding a direction. Because as soon as the screen comes from black, he's gonna be on you. Because we just want any move that's not metal spinning, just to fight the Digimons more consistently. Because once I can fight the Digimons toe to toe, that means I can get all the metal moves they have. Alright, Digimon, you want to do your stuff? Digimons have ice moves? That's interesting. It might just be better going to the Digimons and just brute forcing the fights. Because my chances of learning things are going to be a lot higher. Let's just try that. Because I have enough money to pay things to die at this point. Because I'm at the prosperity threshold, the point where I can go and try and fight the game boss in the final dungeon. But I just need better moves to work with before I can do so. I've got everything else I need. There's gonna be some Digimon here if it's daytime. Yep, there you go. And theoretically, any move these things use, I can learn. It missed! God, that move is so fickle. That'd be nice if I could learn Prominence Beam. That'd be a good thing just to throw at bosses. Oops. There we go. He's just about to die, and we'll see if we learn a move. Digimon's gonna drop an item. Offense disc. Not what we were after, but still something good to sell. Is Metal Mummymon here? No, he's not. There we go, we'll go for the Mummon fight. That'll double our chances of learning something. Because this move's really good in situations like this. Where there's two of them, and it's just the right... kind of it's the right range. Oh yeah, Gardemoins are hella dangerous. And they're out DPSing me because the moves they have access to are more powerful than Metal Spinner. That's why I'm here, is because I can learn all of these machine moves from them, and then I can start using their big punches. He got me. I was too greedy. He blocked it, the bastard. Like, these Gardemoins have a very good moveset. They've thrown Prominence Beams, which is probably one of the best fire moves in the game. I can't learn. They can learn Prominence Beam, but I can't. Oh, it's... places to farm money. I started with the Digimon on the screen where the vending machine is, in the jungle, because it drops about 500 bits a piece. Then, once I started getting enough healing items, I actually came to parts of Factorial Town, because they drop these offense discs quite a bit, and these sell for good money. And, like, I had been doing that for quite some time with my, the Miramon I had. I was just able to magma bomb these Gardemoins to death. Funny that I have to come back here to learn a new move. Yeah, I got one of the keychains from Nanamon, which doubles your space in the bag. You can actually get more keychains to make it even bigger. But I don't have the rest of the Nanamon parts, because the Nanamon appears in 5 different places. And you get a bag upgrade in the first time you find them, and then another one for like the 3rd and 5th, I think. God, I miss it. The Miramon I had, I was able to kill these things faster than Andromon. But it might have just missed. You can see just how fickle the move is. Just anything else that isn't Metal Spinner. Yeah, there's also another trick that I use to get money, which is I bring medium recoveries to the Mogemamon trades in the freeze zone, because the items they give you are worth more than the items you buy. So you just buy a lot of medium recoveries. You use them to trade up for offense discs and the like, or speed discs. And then the difference means just making profit whenever you do that. Oh, come on. There's the Prominence Beam. Let's just learn any machine move. Or PO, what's that? Power Crane learned. That's a new move. Now we can move off from Metal Spinner, because boy is it not a great move. Oh, sorry about that. You say get a new mon, this is ultimate, this is as high as they go. Because I managed to get ultimate, its lifespan is going to be ridiculous. Like, this thing could live for most of the game. So this Andromon is probably what we're going to finish the game with, and even do parts of the post-game with if I choose to do that. Yeah, pretty much, Mark. Welcome. Sorry, welcome, Zab. I mean, it's terrible having no moves. Like, look at how much more consistently I'm killing this Gargimon by punching it to death. There's more of those offense discs for more of that money. Let's see, I know the Gargimon are good sources of... All range beam is a move I want to try going for. Entrance to the main building. Okay, so the Gargimons further in have more moves than the ones out here because they're stronger. Because I want to try and get something like all range beam. So let's sneak past this bunch of Gargimons and get further into the factory. Let's get in the door. Let's go there. I should have kept Middle Spinner on because I can now... His brains are so I can tell him what to do. So I can tell him to use the AoE move that hits the whole screen. Or I can tell him just to punch things. Having the choice is the power of having good brains. Let's get back in here. If I end up having to fight the Nimamon on screen, I can use Metal Spinner to hit most of it. Just get close enough to beat him with the jump and get in past him. That's not a Gargimon. Yes, it's Digimons. Okay, this is going to be a good screen. So the Gargimons here are going to have a more expansive moveset. So he's able to learn a lower tier move from the ones outside, and then inside he can aim for something stronger. And yet they're still using Prominence Beam. I think I'm trapped in this little corner, actually. Yeah, that's what I want to learn, is that move. Now it's been used, I got a chance of learning it, so let's try and kill these off. And the nice thing with fighting these Gargimon is, because that's an AoE, they'll kill themselves faster than I can kill them. Just punch them! Power Crane! They should maybe hit both of them? Yep. Awesome. It's a big screen wipe move is the one I want to learn. And I didn't. Oh well. But once I get that move, the game's gonna open up a lot more, because that's one of the most powerful moves in the game. It's gonna be Digimon. Honestly, I don't need to care about care mistakes, but by keeping the Digimon happier and looking after it, it'll have a longer lifespan. And the longer lifespan means I can complete more of the game before it dies. But yeah, so treat back a screen and take these two on again. Because this screen is going to be where I learn at least like 1 or 2 moves if I'm lucky. Right out of the bat he used it. Good. And the concert living too long then. Not living, but slowing down my DPS. I still think it's really, really funny that Digimon can AoE their partners. So it actually makes some boss fights and some mobs easier because they end up killing each other faster than you hit them. Like for instance here, whenever they use the all-range laser, they legitimately just kill each other. There we go. Hopefully we've learned the move. No, we have not. What is the learning chance of that move? 30%. Doesn't feel like it. Oh, actually, come to think of it, I think I've made a minor mistake. Because I think I'm running the vanilla version of the game instead of the quality of life patch one that makes it easier to learn moves. So this is the vanilla experience of learning moves, is suffering. Because if this is 30% learn chance, then it would be 60% maybe on the quality of life patches. And I would probably learn it in 1 or 2 fights instead of having to sit and grind here. It's not going to be that long. Better than fucking that be. I'm not saying don't play vanilla. What I'm saying is that if you can apply quality of life patches, you might want to do that. move is a good range. The Kurkrin, I mean, I thought it was like a fist move, close range, but it actually extends rather far. There's the prominence beam. Angemon's finish is also really good because it's a double hit with a chance to hit things around it as well. It's unfortunately melee range, but you take what you can get. Oh, just learn the move, please. Is there a higher chance from a different set of mobs? I wonder. Entrance and main building, entrance and main building, remodeling room. %40 chance. It's another fight further in, which apparently has a higher chance of getting it. Oh, no, listen, I think this game like predates Lissamon being introduced as an idea. Won't you get out of the way so I can get past? I gotta get further into the remodeling room because it looks like the learning chance is just slightly better in there. Ah, come on, don't block it. This Nimamon is surprisingly tanky. It's technically not a Nimamon, it's like, I forget the name of the alternate version of Nimamon. God, can you imagine how I get Lissamon in a world game? Like, it was annoying enough to get in Cyber Sleuth. I need to look how Lissamon works in the card game, because normal Lissamon is a rookie, but it's got a ridiculous cost to play. It's reduced by the amount of Digimon in your grave. It's also a secret rare, so you know. I ain't got nothing, none of them. I think he's out next set. There we go. And he's dead. This one Nimamon's more of a stone wall to get into this place than most other Digimon. Because it's blocking the path and it'll jump right at you if you try and get near it. But the money grind to get to this point was real. Like the trick of Friesland just sped everything up so much. I don't really like using tricks like that because it feels kind of like an exploit, but at the same time it's at the end of the game and money was that much of a problem that I would need to have grinded for a very, very long time if I didn't use the Friesland trick. Okay, this should be in this room. Yep. I've been here before. So apparently the ones in this room have a higher chance of giving a move. Ah, come on, don't! I suppose running's not bad. Because I think the learn chance is per encounter or not per enemy. I'm not 100% sure how the learning chance works. He is blocking all my moves. It's funny that one of the recommended learning places for the moves I'm looking for is the game boss, and I'm like, no. Because if I can get just that, I think that it's all-range laser is the name of the move. If I can get all-range laser, I can start making treks into Infinity Mountain. Oh my god, I didn't learn it. Oh no, you're tired. Of course you're tired. From all the fighting. How can I resolve that without having to go back to the city? Let's use these to get your stats up anyway. I don't know what this Digimon does. For all my time of playing the game, like, I know it's like some sort of remodeling thing, so I'm gonna talk to him. I did a save state just before, and just as a test in case something goes wrong. We are going to remodel the fee is 2000 bits. The style is different, we can't remodel. Okay, so that sounds like an evolution from one thing to another. Right, I wonder what the chances for brain training are for learning something. It might be better just trying to brain train moves in the city. Which is how I mentioned before I started, or before I had more people jump into the chat, that... Oh, hello Andrewmon. That I was going to cut out a lot of the grinding on stream to get the actual ultimate, and then once I got them, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to need moves for it, and here I am back to grinding. Let's give him a rest. So I can head down and do some more brain training, see if I can proc learning just a decent move. What was my... Okay, gotta rest. Let me get a save. So if anything goes wrong, I do have a safety save. And gotta restock on some of the healing items I was using as part of the Digimon grind. I'm gonna need a lot more of these. Just straight up, I'm gonna need so much MP. I forgot to check the secret item shop as well. Any repel? Okay, so this is going to be useful for Infinity. So just going to do a little bit of brain training. If we don't get a move, I'm just going to go and start triggering my Infinity and walk in and see what happens, because I just want to see what happens. And there's always a chance that in Mount Infinity I can start learning moves and stuff like the Mega Digimon. Happy. Oh, learn something. Go do 3 more sessions. If I don't learn anything, just gonna. What do you don't want the porta potty? You don't want the. Yeah, he's hungry. Give him another sirloin. Oh, I said I was going to do 3 more. Didn't get a move proc, so we're just going to try and progress and see what happens. Because at least opening Mount Infinity is a very good source of money. Prosperity is 47. Good. Yeah, I thought Digimon comes and shows up. Is that 50 prosperity that happens? I might need another recursion. At least I took the... I thought it was 45 that happens. Airjamon will show up soon. Is it 50 prosperity? It must be if it's a collection of them. Okay, yeah, 50 prosperity. Where am I heading then? I need 3 more prosperity and try to think where I'm gonna get it from. At least if we head up to Friesland, we can start fighting the Ogremons there, and then use that to get the Buster Dive. Like this Ogremon that instantly ganks you to come in the screen. Because I think there is more recruiting I can do near Friesland. I'm gonna keep his distance and hit him far with Hurricane. No, run away! Down south! 600 brains, can't. Still a potato brain. Oh, gotta go and drop something. Some meat. That's not what I wanted. Is my mic picking up anything in the background? Like a lawnmower or strimmer? I think I need to head over towards Misty Trees. Because there's gonna be some stuff towards that direction I can get. And this is another recruitable Digimon, Garurumon. So you fight him normally once, and then he's like, "Hey, it's no fair. You got a partner throwing items at you. Come at me again and do it fair this time." Oh boy, he's tanky. This may have been a mistake. I'm trying to think of where I want to go for more recruiting in the game, because I'm running rather low on things I can go and get easily. Because I think I only like one more champion recruition, and I'm able to go to Mount Infinity. I'm just trying to rack my brain, trying to think of where I can go. I think there's a bunch of stuff in Gear Savannah I'm missing. Like Unimon and, oh, Viedmon! I can go get Viedmon. There we go, finished him. Sorry, Gurumon, I have no intention of keeping that promise. But no, I think Vietmon's going to be a very good thing to go for, because I just remembered he's a thing, and he doesn't require any specific fights or really anything too out of the way. And I believe I had a look at the billboard that spawns him. Don't know if there's a particular time you need to go to the spot after you examine the billboard. You go examine the billboard again just to make sure. Hidden shot in Gear Savannah. Yep, that's Mr. M. This thing. Guardian Elec at Digimon. Yeah, this is the one. There's a UFO out panorama. The UFO looks like a silver dish with light coming upon. Is it alien? More information to come. So let's go over and get Vietmon then. Let's get up a screen before I start going for that sleep. I wonder what enemy patterns are going to be whenever I wake up. They're grand. Oh, you didn't walk in the circle. Wait, why did I run? I could easily take them down with just punching them to death. I'm so used to the idea that fights in this game are lethal. Hear me run about with the ultimate in a low level area. Those Gotsumon though would be a good source of dynamite to kick. Oh, there's Unimon. They're very small cover. There we go. So Unimon is a upgrade for the clinic, and to recruit Unimon, all you need is just give it a healing item. And here's the crop circles from Vietmon. So now that I've done that, I don't know what I need to do for Vietmon. I think there might be a new entry in the billboard, actually. Let's go and test that hypothesis. Oh no, my controller came out and done. Oh, it didn't. Good. I heard the cursed sound of my controller coming out of the port. Yep, there we go. The creature showed its body, it spoke unknown words. I bring you love. It's bringing love. Take it down, boys. Break its legs. Oh god, there really is a Simpsons quote or moment for everything when you think about it. Let's go back and get Vietmon. And they should bring me over the, like, way over the point I need to start accessing Mount Infinity. And start getting wrecked by endgame enemies and not get losing them. I think these do give me a move, so let's just do the fight and see if we get anything. They're not going to have a chance to even hit me. Let's go on the defense a bit. There we go, that's Megaton Punch. Take him down. We did not learn it. That's typical. Yep, the crop circles are much bigger now. There's a lot more of them. Oh god, my ears! Jesus! He's got a gun! Oh, my ears, holy hell. Oh, that actually hurt my ears. Holy hell, I am sorry for anyone who got hit by that screech of a sound. Oh, the day has finally come. What happened? The engines of Mount Infinity appeared. What, really? Where? Right in the city, behind the waterfall. So I said the last enemy's in Mount Infinity. Oh, so it's the last dungeon. I'll do it. Like, it's literally straight up like, it's the last dungeon. Let's use a protection here so I can't get confused. Oh, I can learn that move. That was Megalo Spark. That did 2,000 damage, holy. Okay, I think I really need to buff some offense for Walk to Infinity. I think Hurricane and Metal Spinner aren't bad moves. They're low base power means you just need to have a bit more offense to be able to go toe-to-toe with some stuff. Okay, nothing over moves, there's going to be a lot we can do nowhere. There we go. Hopefully we'll learn Megalo Spark. No, we did not. must defeat the boss as soon as possible. But let's get some more offense training, since I could be hitting for a bit more. I think maybe 500 is a good target for offense. That'll give me a bit more speed in the process. Okay, gotcha. That's he's tired now. Okay, he was happy with that. Let's go get a rest since he's tired. Then we're going to take a trek into Mount Infinity and suffer. I got some background audio when I do resolve there, so apologies for that. Oh, a free save point before the dungeon. That's perfect. Alright, let's go. Let's see how badly this goes for me. I do not know my way around this hill. See if we can get through this without any encounters. Because I know it's possible. think it's any use of getting another one. Like the rain plant, I mean, but might be able to sell it. There we go, that's the setup. Maybe we can afford like 1 or 2 fights. Maybe I still think I'm happy or charge metal spinner. Gonna do something. I just had a save outside my vicinity. I'm gonna make the most of that and rectify the mistake I made earlier. I'm gonna quickly load a separate version of the, because I wasn't running the quality of life patch version of the game that I was supposed to be using to make life better for myself. I instead loaded the vanilla version of the backup disc. So I'm gonna go and load the quality of life version so I can get some of the moves to drop more consistently. I'm gonna try and aim for some brain training, try and get some more moves just to help with the last final push for the game. Chances of learning a move in brain training actually is. I know it's low, but it's not like really low. So let's try and pop some more move learnings. Learn a move. That Like, I'm gonna max out on the stats before I actually get to learn more stuff. Which is mental. Save it this time though, since we've got there's a good safety save with Andromon before Mount Infinity. The Antler is going to max out in the stat without learning any more moves. It's wild. He's still hungry. No, he's not. Yeah, I'm really bad at the bonus tries. By pumping offense, I'll be able to start tearing through the enemies a little bit faster, which means less healing I'll have to do, and I'll just start speeding things up a bit. Still hungry, huh? Oh. That's fine. You're tired, are you? I mean, tiredness just makes me get less stats whenever I'm training. But honestly, for the most part, like as Zap was saying earlier, I don't really think care mistakes is something I need to worry about too much at this point in the game. If I'm just aiming to clear Machine Digimon. So let's resolve the tiredness, and then we're gonna go. By the time I wake up, the Digimon is probably gonna be nighttime, so I can probably start heading to the Overdell. And from Overdell, I can start trying to grind Megalospark, which is gonna be a lot lower of a drop chance than something like All Range Beam. Because Digimon's, it's powerful enough to beat the game, with the exception of it just doesn't have a move with a high enough base power. Yeah, let's start heading to Overdell. Hopefully by the time I get there, it'll be nighttime. If I head down from the screen, I can also recruit Digimon, but I'd rather leave that until I'm a bit more consistently powerful. Nothing really sure I want to start taking on Piximon. Oh, Piximon's an ultimate, and he looks rather unimposing, but boy, is he gonna mess your day up. These are all the ones that's got a random spawn chance, so everyone who walks into that screen has got a very low chance of being there. I don't think it's the right time to get Soulmons out here. Yeah, it's the second kind ones. And I shouldn't be able to walk into the mansion grounds either, since I don't have a virus type inside Digimon. Yeah, that's... It's a really fun mechanic. Fun being the sarcastic word there. Hopefully the battle will make more time pass and we'll be able to get to night time. Start trying to grind negative spark. Oh, it's nice when A and B moves miss. Relatively weak enemies, and it's still taking me a bunch of hits to kill them. Whenever I was round up the Miramon I had earlier, he could practically two-shot them. Isn't it great when you get Ultimate Digimon and none of your moves from before carry over? Like if I went for getting Metal Greymon instead of Angemon, I probably would have access to a lot more moves. There we go, Soulmon. We can't learn Thunder Justice, but we can learn Negative Spark. There's Static Healer, there's another move we could have learned. Let's kill him to defend until he uses Negative Spark. I don't want you to sleep because then it will be Soulmon in this room anymore. I just want one thing from you, Soulmon. move learning in this game is suffering. I already have a safety save a good while back. I'm just gonna sit on the board. I'm just gonna see how long it takes to actually get a move to drop on the brain training board, because it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm thinking is that move I learned gonna be enough to carry me through the dungeon? Because it does inflict flat, which is good for control. What's the name of the move I learned? Let me just double check it. Reverse prog. Heyo. I suppose. Oh yeah, it is afternoon. I have not been paying attention to the time all day. God, it's nearly 5 o'clock. Where's the day gone? Jesus. Unfortunately, I don't actually know the language. Like, there's a couple languages I speak a little bit of, but primarily I only really can say I know the one. Yeah, the brain drain's gonna get me nothing in terms of any more moves. Well, let's see how bad it goes. I'm gonna take another whack at climbing Mount Infinity. But I have a funny feeling I'm gonna need to burn all of my money on healing items before I do it. Because there's going to be multiple bosses in here and multiple very dangerous encounters I'm going to be forced into. Oh, Digimon is a shop upgrade. Let's see. Buy one of these each for the different boss fights. I think double floppies might be less efficient than buying stacks of medium coverage and medium MPs. You know, I've never really spent too much time with the Greymon tournaments. Like, they get you a bunch of stuff, but I've never really felt they were... Like, they take a lot of time. Granted, some of the rewards are quite nice. But I think it takes a while to get up to the higher tiers of the tournament. And it's something I kind of wanted to leave until the post-game. Because by that point I'll be beefy enough to kind of trivialize a lot of the waiting about for it. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Probably not too well knowing my luck, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's a gift. Through them moving away. Oh, that's a long start. Oh boy, that's gonna... I think the start point of it is the worst move. More as expected. So it looks like the battle's going to win. Perseverance and finishers. This reverse pull just takes a very long time to start. And you get knocked out really, really easily. The encounters here are really, really good. If I'm lucky, I will maybe learn some good moves from the boss fight before Machine 1 to fight Machine 1 with. Right, that's wishful thinking with the drop chances in this game. He's not able to do anything, so now he just spam reverse brawl since he's got moves and accuracy. Just snipe him. Let's try and make our way up forever. Just finding the timing where to do things. Lord, they come in. Oh, I didn't buy any, well, I guess we're gonna take a shit Infinity then. Sorry, Digimon. I need to have been pulled in a direction for a key to the room to escape that. And get past that without spending more resources. Holding down and left when I go into here to dodge the next enemy. Where's the exit? There it is. I didn't even need the headset there. I'm going to take no risks to the encounters in here. Right, first of the boss fights in Infinity is Digimon. Throw on an offense disc. Gonna throw on a defense disc. And a high speed disc. Oh, that's hard. can't reliably try and go for it unless people live really far away. I think I'll be able to mine finishers pretty much most of the dungeon. Oh, he's got negative spark as well. Hopefully they learn that. Like, even though my power is all 500, like, its defense is going to be slightly higher. Which is a big factor in why I always try. It's taking so long to kill it earlier, is the defense is just going to be absolutely very, very high. Shame I can only learn part of it. One, two, maybe 3 at the worst case. Jason goes down. There we go. Okay, so Devon's gonna probably drop a devil chip. Oh, quick chip. Middle Spark learned. Okay, we are in to win. Can't believe I was brainwashed by him. He's strong. Can you beat him? Let's get that boost to speed. Yeah, that's a lot. Perfect, that's a lot to work with. Ah, it's sirloin. Where am I? Can I bait him to move? It didn't want to be in the situation, but at least if Mega Spark, you can kill him rather quickly. That shit's hitting for nearly 800 apiece. That's a much difference having a strong reflex. taking off perk when he gets tempted to use it. Because the MP difference is not that dramatically different in comparison to something like, you know, Reverse Prog, which is 300 MP for what will only be called a shit move. What's in this? It's not a power. Very good. Let's go try and beat him out there so he'd run past me, or run towards me and I can start moving away. It's kind of difficult, but we can take him down. Stop your Aurora shit. Okay. Don't know if we'll get. Oh, no, I thought I was going to get ambushed there. I was going to hold the directions or that. Okay, so he's going to try and ambush me. Where's the exit stairs? Cool. Thankfully nothing tried to move at me there. He did though. The fact that enemy just run very low on the screen is kind of hilarious. Like this move's bonkers because it also stuns. Which means I get another free hit. And if I hit them as they come out of stun, they might go back into stun. Power Ice? What the hell's a Power Ice? I check this up. I think I've ever seen this before. This? Oh! That's nice. It looks like a food item that increases stats. Is this the way around? Or is it another way? Oh, cool. Big cover. There we go. And here's a Megademon, which, let's leave Megademon for now. He's an optional boss that might kick my shit in. Let's go for the bosses that are actually mandatory and will also kick my shit in. Okay, what am I looking at? HP. Well, you'll take HP recovery or else you'll get completely ruined in the next fight, mate. NP's not the biggest concern, but getting them on. Right, let's see how this goes. It's time for Metal Greymon. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm Metal Greymon. And he's blocking the path. Trying to... I want to see if energy fighting him will help me. And the girl's like, man, I'm the gatekeeper, get past me, otherwise you can't get to the quote-unquote the boss. Jesus, his health! Holy hell! They got the stun. Let's keep at it. Choose one of the protections. Yeah, good stuff. Stun is such a good stat. If we stun him again, we're probably going to time for a finisher. And he's dead. Milgramon dropped defense chip. More defense would be handy. And also Milgramon was being mind controlled by the quote-unquote the boss. And as he regains his senses, he has pockets off. Immediately take that defense chip. This more defense, just as much stats as I can get right now for walking to the next fight, the better. It would be nice if I had some kind of like restore, but I wasn't lucky enough to get one for now. That's where something needs to do something with the Greymon tournament would have been a good idea to try and fish for items like that. And here's the final boss. It's Analog Man. The counterpart to digital things is analog things, therefore, if you're human, you're analog. Hey, Exploder. You're just in time to see me get my shit kicked in. Ah! Oh, Jesus and heights. I love that. Straight up is one of my favourite Digimon. Aesthetically, this game in terms of moveset, once you actually get the moves, like, it was really, really cool. We don't have any boss moves like Digimon or Laser, but let me adjust the volume. Is that any better? Because this track is quite loud. I was adjusting some of my mic settings earlier to account for some background noise and I forgot to change it back. If anything, it might be... Oh no, 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 no. Full health. Oh, we're live. This did not end up being as dangerous as I thought it would be. Granted, we did have a very good Digimon. No! I was changing a setting and I was looking at the audio settings and changing it, and I did not notice my health was that low. Oh, I'm a goddamn idiot. Oh no. What was stolen? The important things to finish the game were not stolen from me. Oh, that is entirely my fault for digging into like sound settings mid-fight thinking, oh geez, I need to resolve this. Right, let's buy some more items to replace that which was lost and get right back in there. They took my MP recoveries. That's what they took. They took the MP recoveries. They knew what hit me. They took my Digitamon evolution egg as well. Yeah, we should not have went so heavy on these. Let's get 8,000 back and buy 2 more big MP recoveries. I don't even know where they get restores in this game consistently. Like, if I had even one restore there, I would not have had so much of a problem. Like, that was entirely on me just not paying attention. It's just focusing on something completely different. Oh boy, that's messed up. But at least we cleared Devimon and Milgraimon out of the way, so you know, they're gone. I was in here like 2 seconds ago and I forget the layout. Let him pass. There we go. This game's very similar to Chrono Trigger, and then just if you know how the enemies move, you can avoid the multi entirely. Oh yeah, that was the room that I got caught by. These Garurumons are actually dangerous as well. Let's go back one room. The last room's not too hard to navigate in the void. I just need to remember to hold down and left for the Garurumons. Oh, he needs a sleep, does he? Well, we'll hold that sleep for as long as we can to use it as a safety save for the game boss. How do these get... Oh, these... Let's use this as the safety save area. Because I don't know how to get past these Monochromon. It's a really weird Digimon choice to fill the last dungeon with just Monochromon. Ah, good, they're killing each other instead of me. Like, Megarospark just hits for so much damage for free. If I die of old age on the way up to the boss, I will... I don't know what I'll do. It will not be a fun time. Let's just put it that way. Come on, get stunned. Then I'll finish you. Ah, I should have went for that. Oh well. Oh, come on, Angemon. Don't be like this. Thankfully, he's an ultimate, so, you know, he's gonna have a very long lifespan. If he does go down, though, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. Probably, like... What can I... Oh, thank God, 2 ran away. Can't believe I just treated Megarosparks in her face. Oh, that's nightmare fuel, so it is, because Toy Town's such a nightmare to get into. Like, if I had everything set up to walk into Toy Town, and then the Mon just died before I managed to get the recursion, I would be distraught. So there's a Digimon room. What's next? Ah, yeah, the Rockmon's in the way. Got him. Can we get this one? We need to cross over into the next little... Nah. You need to cross over into his square and immediately retreat, but it's very difficult. And yeah, Cupid, the randomizer is really fun. You can get some really, really messed up game states. God, it's nice having so much MP. It's never run out from spamming good moves. At least if I die and get sent back, I've got some bankroll to buy new items with. I'm not gonna get sent back. I am not going into that hell again. There we go. Oh, come on, Rockmon, don't be at it. There we go. I think I got like 1 or 2 more Rockmons, which are going to be very hard to dodge, but then I'm into the final zone. No, it wasn't this edge, it was the other one up in the top left of the room. Here's Megadramon. I probably could beat Megadramon, but I'll probably be down so many items that I couldn't be able to beat Messengermon in the same go, so it's just probably worth leaving it till later, coming back for him in the post-game if I decide to do the post-game. Which I'm kind of undecided on, to be honest. Because once you beat Messengermon, like, the only thing really to do then is just trying to wrap up the rest of the recruiting. And then some back dimension fights that just give you items that just increase your lifespan. We're back to his old spiel about him wanting to take over the digital world and treat Digimon like slaves. Alright, let's go again. Round 2. It feels really good when you see yourself interrupting his Thunder Justice. I forgot to put a protection on. Just keep hitting them. Just don't stop, Digimon. Just keep hitting them. Don't let him do anything. Miramon is also thankfully a really easy evolve as well, and Miramon can go off into Andromon. Oh no, he got me. He missed! Oh yeah, random evolutions in the randomizer. I don't even know how the random evolutions even work. Whether it, like it randomizes the actual requirements as well, and how that works. Like whether it picks from the possible evolutions. Like for instance, if you went into Miramon naturally, that if you had the stats from Miramon, it just picks another Digimon instead of Miramon, or if the requirements are also messed up as well. Hit him once more. Just hit him. Just hit him. No, don't block. Don't use Thunder Justice either. Don't block it! Gotcha. If you block this, I will fucking uninstall this game. Got him. Oh dear. You know, if your starter's Nimamon, that's not the worst thing in the world, because you could head straight to Grey Lord's mansion, get all the stuff in there, and just not care. Hey, we learned the Megaton Punch we were trying to grind out earlier. From Machine Dramon. If you leave that alone and ask for this, they will forgive you. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted Digimon. I'll do it myself. Oh, I shouldn't have trusted Digimon, whatever. Get to blow up the island and escape to another world. Too bad, kid. I think the deal with Analog Man was that he was one of the humans left over from the Digimon human war that ended up happening. Like, don't know how people got in there in the first place. But because he was part of the war, he had a natural hatred of Digimon, and just did his best to take the place over and use them as slaves. Now, what's really confusing is if those people came from 100 years ago, why has he got a laptop? So he probably is someone who fell into the world recently? I wish I could stay, but my mom worries. Yeah, 100 Digimon years. That's a good point, because time moves very differently here, which was said before. So it could be as much as a couple months, or even, like, you know, a normal human year. I had great time. This translation is a wee bit choppy, but it serves the purpose. Yes, I do want to save the game. Thank you for asking. Ow, my ears. It's reverberating the sound. I'm gonna skip the credits because that's killing me. Oh no, I can't. Oh, it's a gnome bug or something then? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna mute the game until the credits over. Just to not destroy your ears. It was bad enough when Vaidmon showed up and I felt like my ears are gonna bleed. I love all these little still images. A fan-made game? You mean like someone had... There's a ROM hack? Or something similar where they've done something else, or... Okay, I'll go look that up at some point. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of some fan remakes because they're a wee bit iffy. But I'll look it up and see if I can find any details on it, because it could be fun. Special thanks to just a list of Digimon. Special thanks to Chicken Nuggets. Oh, I think that's because of the... people who worked in the randomizer. Yeah, no, the sound's continuing. The sound has stopped deafening me. So yeah, that's I can load it back up again, and then it'll go into just the start of the post game, which is an extra cutscene. So let's do that. I think the audio for the game is broken. Yeah, according to my OBS, the audio for the game is just not coming through on the... Ooh. Oh, there we go. Audios for the game's back. Apparently.
What are you saying? Analog Man is back again? Alright. Will you deliver my Digimon? Deliver where? Hey, where you going? Where? Where else? Digimon World.
Why are you playing the credits again? I loaded the game! And we come back to the digital world. Teamer level has gone up. So my teamer level's 2. Wow. Like, teamer level 2, you're a beginner. Yeah, about that, buddy. And I got the Machine Digimon card. Right, I might do a little bit of the post-game just for a bit of fun, but not a whole lot. Because I actually have no memory of any of the other Digimon they're aiming for now. Like, I've got most of the stuff to the point where I don't know what I can get. I'm only on about 47, 50 prosperity or so. So there is going to be a lot more, I just can't remember where they are. Yeah, okay, there's a Garurumon there, and there's the Misty Trees and Toy Town stuff. Do you mean Analog Man is back? I felt his evil, but I don't know where he is. By the way, Unimon's here. Vietmon came here and, Oh, Metal Greymon is actually here. Devimon also joined us. And he is in the secret shop. Well, it looks like this is probably a good place to leave things. No reason. No reason at all. Yo, we cut things kinda close for Machine Digimon then. Oh, I'm terrible at the slots. Like, absolutely atrocious at them. At least I kept all the good moves. Oh, dear. But no, I could go for a randomizer run today, but I think it's probably best. I need to get a bit better practice doing them. Because the last couple times I started to try randomizer, things just were not going well, and I ended up just not having as much fun as I thought I could. That, and I've been playing this game a long time today, because I got the Andromon off stream before I started. Oh, no, my seed was not nearly as bad as the seed that Mal had, with Ninjamon ambushing him and just cutting him off of getting half the game. That was just cursed. I go have a quick trip down to the secret shop, see what's there, just since I have some money, but I really did cut it close for the Digimon dying. Like, I thought I had tons of time because an ultimate usually has a very long lifespan. Oh, and wait, no, I died once the lifespan went down. I also had a bunch of care mistakes when I was in Mount Infinity and before, so that would have also reduced the lifespan. No, that's not... Wrong shop. I'll go down the stairs. What you got? Devil chips! That's where you get devil chips in the game. You buy them from Devimon. That makes a lot more sense. These things are ridiculously good. because they like buff multiple stats at once. Now that the post game has opened up, there is a lot more Digimon I can go grab. I'm just trying to think which ones those are, because I've not normally played a lot of the post game, because I was just not having a good time last time I did it. Because I had a champion, I walked up into Friesland, I walked into Ice Sanctuary to get Angemon, since I'd never got him at that point in the game. And immediately went into the back dimension, I had to fight Machine Dramon again with a champion, just immediately got ruined. I'm gonna have a quick chat with Angemon before I make a save next to him, and then probably gonna start calling things here. I'll have a think about whether I'm gonna go for 100 prosperity. I've never actually done it before. Oh god, no, not all medals, no. I wouldn't have the patience for all medals. That is legit nightmare fuel. And we know about that. We know about that. We know about that. So Angemon's got nothing more to tell us. So 59 prosperity. That's not bad. Yeah, the required types that's the bit that annoys me the most, because I've not walked into Grey Lord's mansion at all in the entire game because I've been locked up because of typing, which is something I could disable via a patch using the randomizer and still play the vanilla game with that applied. Which is just, you know, I could manually aim for a Numemon as my next Digimon, go to Toy Town, get Monzemon, do that as well. Yeah, the randomizer actually has an option to disable the typing requirement to go into Grey Lords. Oh, you don't have to start over. Like, the save file for this is the same file as the randomizer. That Bakamon in the save list you see is the last randomizer I was messing about with. Since I got a Bakamon and rushed straight to try and learn Thunder Justice from the Soulmon. So you could theoretically, because I was doing it a bunch anyway, just apply patches from the randomizer version for bug fixes, and then apply that to the vanilla game just to have a more streamlined playthrough. Because, you know, a lot of the bug fixes, like, you know, Jiremon's thing, the Jiremon fix can be applied. Take chance learning up, brain trading fixing, unlocking the slots, and just not apply any actual randomization to the game. So I have a separate, I backed up my disk and basically use that as a method to get a version that just has quality of life. So can someone explain what Gabumon mode is? I have not looked at it at all, and I have no idea. So Jiremon's jukebox no longer crashes the game. What music is that? That's a separate mix of Machine Dramon's theme? I've never heard this before. You see, this sounds like Digimon World 2 track. Yeah, I'm gonna be jumping off here as well, Cupid. And with that, I'm actually, like I've been saying, I'm gonna head off for a while now, so I'm gonna actually follow up on that. So thanks for jumping in, and I'm actually gonna go, if you play Digimon as well, Cupid, I'm gonna go and follow you as well, just so I can jump in and watch if you ever do randomizations or anything. But sure, alright, see y'all, and have a nice day.